Okay, so I'm back home now again. I mean, it was a flying visit, really. Nothing to watch other than, them scooping all that mess up. What have I learned? What do I need to do? One, I think things I need to do this weekend is one, learn about machetes. I'm going to need a machete. I can't believe that I actually need that. But I'm definitely going to need one. And I don't want to just go to Walmart and get a cheap one. So I'm going to learn what kind of metal I need, what kind of, what's the best thing for somebody who's of a smaller frame, blah, 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 blah. I'll go and do my research on machetes. We also, the gentleman doing the clearing, he's a little concerned because single woman, small, blah, blah, blah. So he was talking about, like, the neighbourhood and everything. He says, it's not a crime area, but, like every small town in America, it does have your problem people. So he very much recommended that one of the first things I do is get some no trespassing signs, because that starts to cover your legal standpoint, that if you don't have no trespassing signs and somebody trespasses, not a lot you can do about it. If you have no trespassing signs, then you can either call the police, take action, whatever it is you need to do. You're suddenly in a lot better position legally. If you've posted all over your land, leave me alone. So tomorrow I'll be going over to Walmart. That's something I can buy from Walmart, cheap, no trespassing signs. And I'll get, my frontage is, the only access from the main road is 400 feet. You're supposed to put one every 100 feet or so, so I'm going to get 4. And just bom, 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 bom. I know I kind of covered that in my last video, but just recapping everything in my head. Next thing I really need to start doing is finding a gate. I definitely need to block off that driveway. The gentleman who's clearing the land has actually said he will, for a fee, help me install the gate, which is good. And I can get a brand new one. I'm going to have to research how much that is from Tractor Supply, but I'll also be scouring Facebook Market, Craigslist, that sort of thing. Let's see if there's anything second-hand out there that's in pretty decent condition. So that's another thing to do this weekend. What else do I have to do? I'm still looking for a surveyor. That's proving more difficult than I thought. So I'm going to really knuckle down on that and get a list of surveyors to be able to phone call Monday or Tuesday. And I need to look into the septic system permits, which is all connected with the surveyor and site plans and blah, 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 which I kind of have but kind of don't, because I can't make a site plan until I know where the septic system's going to go. They won't come out to the land and quote for a septic system until I've got the permit. So I need to know the exact... I'd learnt it for a different county, and I didn't think it was going to be that much different in Dixie County, but apparently it is. But, I mean, the cost is the same, it's just a slightly different procedure. So that's going to be fun. But, like I said, I'm in no rush. And even if it got to, like, October, which is when it starts getting cool enough for me to consider living there, I can live there without water, septic and power. I've lived off-grid before. That's not a concern for me. It's not a difficulty for me. It's, it would be nice to have those things, but not urgent. So, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't be starting to research them and start them now, so that by the end of the year that these sort of things are at least in place, or we're getting ready to do that. So yeah, that's my weekend full. Just on the computer, looking, searching away. What else? We're struggling to source the right grass seed at the moment, because that's one of the things I want to do pretty much once we've got the land cleaned, is get grass seed down immediately. I was hoping to wait before the septic system and the well system got put in, but I don't think that's going to happen for another 6 to 8 weeks. So, I mean, I might be wrong until I've researched all this and spoken to the right people, but so it might be a case of I'm just going to have to put grass seed right down straight away, because if I don't put that down straight away, that jungle is just going to encroach back into that cleared space quick. Oh, that's another thing I need to write down is I need some way of cutting that jungle back beyond a machete. I can't just be hacking at it with a machete every month. I need something electrical, whether that's a hedge trimmer or, I mean, I need, again, research that to find out what I can do to keep that jungle back. You don't spend all this money to clear land and then have the jungle take it back again. So that's something else I'm going to have to look into. Oh, and I'll have to buy a lawnmower. Not for a couple of months again, but once we've got the seed down, you know, I need to start mowing it. I did actually half-heartedly looked into goats, but one, expensive fence, and goats are notorious escape artists. They can clamber over everything, and it turns out that goats don't like grass a whole lot. Goats like weeds and bush and stuff like that, which is great. I've got plenty of that too, but no, the only reason to look after goats is either for the meat or, well, the milk, or in my case, I'd want them to start eating grass, and goats don't like grass that much, apparently. At least that's what I've been reading in the homesteading forums and stuff. So no goats for me. Apparently sheep are great for grass. I don't know if I want sheep. I didn't particularly want goats. It was just like lazy girl's way to keeping the lawn shut. So, but you know, I can't. I'm sure you can milk a sheep. I just have no interest in learning how to milk a sheep, and I don't really want to deal with shearing a sheep and sheep shit. Not that goat shit's any better, but anyway, waffling because I don't know enough about the subject. Either way, that's out of the question. So lawnmower it is, and I think that's all that's on my mind right now. Maybe more come to me later, but at least I have plenty to keep me busy over the next couple of days, just researching, learning. But the machete thing tickles me, because my ex-husband, one of the things that he always used to say was, never make Samantha more dangerous than she already is. And the machete definitely falls under that. You know, he's going to see me with this big ass knife, and be rather tickled with that. So yeah, never make Samantha more dangerous than she already is. I wonder what he meant by that. Okay, right, on that note, that's it. We're going again to the land tomorrow. He won't be there, the land clearing guy. It's the weekend, he's not going to be working. But I'm going to take over my landlord and landlady, and we're going to go and have a look round and go grab something to eat while we're out and blah blah blah. And then on Monday they're hoping to do the burning. So, fire, 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 burn it up, burn it up. So yeah, don't make Samantha any more dangerous than she already is. On that note, speak to you later. Bye.